morning, happy Sunday. I am doing a Sunday reset. It's been a while since I filmed one of these videos. Today is a busy day. I just woke up and we're gonna get our day started. It is 7:12 and I have a few things to do. I wrote a whole list right here to prep for the week. I need to make a grocery list and meal plan for the week. I usually do this on Sunday mornings and then we head out to go get the groceries. And then I need to go for a walk. I'm trying to get 7,000 steps every day. So doing an intentional walk every day helps me. And then all the other steps, I just do them because I'm like walking around the house or like grocery shopping or whatever. But the other ones, like I try to get at least like 3,000 steps doing it on my treadmill or going for a walk outside. So I need to do that. I need to plan the week, like actually plan the work week, clean the bathroom, and then something super exciting, and I can't believe that I'm getting to get started on it because I've been waiting for it, is I want to put up my new office art. As you can see, this wall is just bare. My office, I haven't hung anything. Like I have just been really trying to find the perfect things to put on here. I reached out to Desenio and yesterday the package arrived, so I'm excited to open this up and show you guys, do a little office makeover update. And then another exciting thing office related is I get to pick out wallpaper samples for the office as well, so that'll be fun. And then got a cook lunch for tomorrow, and then today is gonna be a social media off day. When I mean social media, I mean specifically Instagram. So I put this on for the month to stay off social media on Sundays, or stay off Instagram on Sundays. So I'm excited to kind of kick it off today. But yeah, that is it. I need to get some coffee. I'm not gonna eat any breakfast this morning because we are gonna go get brunch, which is not typical on Sundays, but we didn't go out to eat yesterday. So we get to treat ourselves today. I'll take you guys along the rest of the day. Hi, you wanna say hi? Oh, you're so other wet. May the 4th be with you. I just realized it. Now I'm going to plan the meals for the week. This is the template that I use. Ignore the calories because I haven't updated this template, this design. I'm no longer kind of tracking that. I'm more so tracking specific macros. And really this month I am focusing on my protein intake. So ignore that. I do need to update this, but I start from Sunday, since usually Sunday is when we do a little bit of meal prep for breakfast and then meal prep for the lunches and the dinner. So I'm gonna do that before we head out to get groceries. For dinner we're doing the panko, asparagus, potatoes. So I use this app. I don't know why it's coming out super blurry on camera, but I use this app called Our Groceries. And we basically have lists for all like the places that we shop, and we have all our recipes here. So let's just say we are making like air fryer panko cutlets. If we click this ingredient, it will auto put it in the list, one of these lists, which is so cool. It makes it so easy when you're at the grocery store. Really recommend. And yeah, we got everything. I got my stuff done, my meal prep done, and then our groceries. Now, I've added all the groceries, but now I have to check what we already have. That way I can remove some stuff. I just got ready for brunch. Honestly, I'm not doing a lot of makeup because it's Sunday. I really just don't want to. So I just did my eyebrows and a little bit of mascara. And that's it. I do feel a little bit dead though. Like I do feel like a little pale because I'm not wearing any makeup. But we're just gonna be running errands. So I feel like today is not the day to look like 100% cute, but this is my little outfit with my new, what is that? My new linen pants from Quince. So let's go grocery shopping. Got back from Trader Joe's and put all the groceries away, and usually while we end up going like running errands, I'll leave the little vacuum on, and it's the best because I'm able to, like, that thing like picks up a lot of the stuff on the ground, so it makes it easier for me just to go through and mop and stuff, because that multitask, there's so many things to do. I did end up washing. I also put my clothes in the washer before we went to run errands. We have like 30 minutes before we have to go to our reservation for brunch, so I'm gonna put some of the clothes away. I figured I'd open the box from Desenio because we have a little bit more time. So let me open this. I'm really excited. I end up getting 5 prints, 4 that I'm going to use in the office, and then 1 print that I'm going to use by like the little coffee nook area that I have. But yeah, they come. I guess this is where some of the prints are. This is great. I was seeing some videos that some of them come folded, and like roll them out, and the fact that these comes like this is great because then I don't have to wait for them to be flat. And then I also got some frames for it, which I'm so excited. Let's see. So I did get the 4 frames, and this is 11 by 15. 11 by 15. The frame that I'm going to use for the coffee nook area. We have 1 more here. Wow, this is so great. It came in a really nice package. So yes, we have these. I am going to open up the prints just to make sure they're all there. So yeah, this is the area that I'll be putting the prints. I thought I'd share the prints with you guys. I will have all of the prints that I picked out down below with a link. And I do have a discount code. It'll be Monica45, and you get 45% off all prints and then 10% off the frames. And I'm pretty sure that this code will be good until midnight, June 5th. So if you're watching this, you'll have a couple of days. So this is one of the prints that I'm putting in this frame. And this is gonna go in my little coffee area, which I'm so excited. I really just something coffee related and something that kind of felt like a little bit of like French countryside cottage feel. That was one. And then for the room, I'm so excited. So like part of my room, like my office makeover, is I really want to incorporate the color green, specifically the color sage, because that's one of my favorite colors. And I found this print, then I thought it kind of looked like me, and I love that she's like reading and she's like in a little coffee spot. I don't know, that just felt so cute, and I love this print. So this is gonna be in the gallery wall. So this is one, and then because once I pick out the wallpaper, which I'm pretty sure I am gonna go with some kind of floral type wallpaper, I decided to do some floral prints too. And one thing that I love about Desenio is that they usually have like matching prints, like there's the same vibe but different, right? So I love this, and this is a good way to also bring out color. So I really wanted that my prints have a little bit of the green and just some pops of color. And then I wanted one that just had a little nice saying, and I love this one. It says, "Do the things that matter. Start your day by asking yourself, if I could do just one thing to make my life happy today, what would it be? Then make sure you do it." I feel like this is going to be such a good mantra, a good reminder of starting the day off right? Like, what are the things that you can do to make your day better? So, really excited to put these on. Like I said, these are gonna go in these frames right here. We are going to enlist the husband to help us out with putting up these prints because I am terrible with just spatial awareness and just putting things up. So it'll be exciting to have him help out this afternoon. But we're gonna head to brunch now. We're gonna try a new place. It's been nice, like, getting to find our like favorite places, because I felt like when we were in Dallas, I just had a solid like places that I just like always would want to go. And now that we're in this area, it's fun to explore, and we're taking our time exploring the area because we're going to be here for a while, right? So it's nice to be able to explore around. I'm back from brunch. Oh my gosh, I'm so full. I changed to my cleaning clothes because I need to get started on cleaning the bathroom and doing all the other little things.
Making yet another mistake. It's killing me to see that look on your face. I show some remorse, it's my fault, of course. Made a million wrong decisions, I'll probably make some more, but need to know what's the shy around your caching. Yes, sure, still not sure that can't even
I'm gonna pick up the office. That way, whenever we're setting up, everything is like nice and clean. Right now, it's looking a mess. Okay, so I did a little bit of a cleanup, just vacuum the floors, and I'm gonna get started in putting all the prints in the frames, and then that way we can set this up. This is the wall that I was telling you guys is so bare, and so I kind of want the frames right here. I put this on ChatGPT, and this is what ChatGPT came up with. I'll put it right here on the side. It is so nice. I do want it a little bit like not that green, because I really do want it like closer, like the wall, I really want it closer to this kind of like muted green, sage green. So I was debating whether waiting on painting it first before putting the wall art, but I don't know exactly the color yet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the frames because I'll be waiting for a while on the paint to make that decision. And then on this wall, we're actually gonna put wallpaper on this whole wall. So it's gonna look really nice. But for now, I think just putting some frames here will look really nice. So let's get that started. Oh, this is so satisfying. This is what ChatGPT came up with. All I did was take a picture and upload it to ChatGPT and asked it that I wanted like 4 frames or just like give me variations of frames, like gallery wall, and it gave me this. And I even said, can it be florals, things like that. And you could even ask it like, hey, I'm actually gonna buy my pieces in Desenio, and it will also match Desenio pictures, which is so cool. So we're gonna attempt to do that on this wall. Okay, look at how they came out. So beautiful. I mean, I tried my best. When I say me, my husband tried his best to make it as straight as possible. So if it's a little crooked, it's okay. We will live with it. But look at how beautiful that looks. I still have to style this, but this makes me so happy. And just imagine this wall in a sage green color. These are just gonna pop. It's gonna be so pretty. Eventually I wanna get a new little table. But for now, this is so beautiful. I have one more print that I want to put right here in this little coffee nook area. There really isn't much. I eventually want to get some type of little stand to put stuff in there. You know, like my brown sugar, my cinnamon, this little thing. But for now, I just want this. And I also ChatGPT got a picture, and then that way ChatGPT can show me, and I'll show you that picture as well. It's crazy how AI can do this, but I think I'm gonna put this like right here. And again, it's not gonna make a huge difference. Okay, I changed it up. I put this kind of in the corner for now, and then I just put these next to each other, because in that way you can't really see the cords. They're right behind each other. And then it's easier just to pull them whenever we're using them, because we're never both here at the same time. But I think this is cute. It is 2:18. I'm so tired, but so far we've cooked lunch for tomorrow. We put up the new office decor, the wall art, and we cleaned the bathrooms. We made our grocery list, meal planned for the week. And I still have to plan the week. I need to put everything in my planner. And then I wanted to pick wallpaper samples for the office, but I'm not so sure if I want to do that. It was like it just took a lot I was indecisive about the placement of the picture frames. I was like overthinking it. And it took a lot longer to clean and everything. So I think we're gonna do the wallpaper for another video. Maybe in my next vlog I'll do it. But what we're gonna do is plan the week and then end it with a walk. I have 5,330 steps. I need 7,000. So we'll plan, we'll go for the walk, and then I think we'll wrap everything up. I love how the prints look, and I love that I have this space to work with, because I have some other plans for that area. So let's get started on planning for the week using my Peacefully Productive planner. And let me show you my Canva, how I was planning everything. It's like on Canva, I was playing around. ChatGPT made this, and so you imagine sage green and this kind of like neutral wallpaper with like some florals. Oh, so exciting. This is what it's gonna look like. I'm really excited for the whole vision to come together and to find the right color green for the walls. But overall, I'm really happy with that. But let me show you the ChatGPT. Basically started by asking it like, hey, I'm planning a makeover. This is the wallpaper that I want. And then basically what print ideas from Desenio would work in that. And then it would give me print combinations. I gave it a picture. And then, yeah, we just kept planning because I really wanted the vision to come together, and then it generated some pictures for me. It also gave me some frames. So me and ChatGPT were really chatting it up. And then that's when it gave me this, and I'm like, wait, that's not it, but you're so close. And then it gave you that, and I was like, no, that's not it. Oh my god, I guess the picture that I put, Wilson was in it, and like, why did it generate this kind of little ugly dog? But yeah, like, then I did this one, which is kind of weird, and then I came up with that one that I showed you guys. But again, it just kept giving me ideas. First of all, it gave me this idea, and I'm like, dude, what the heck? You know? But I feel like it was almost there. I find it so fun to use AI for that, and I don't know necessarily if that's the print that I'm gonna go with. That's kind of the vibe that I am seeking. I'll show you some of the, because I gotta pick 6 samples, and I have a few, so I'm just gonna show you before I start planning, because I get so excited with this. I'll show you the examples that I am looking at. So these are some of the options, and thankfully I'm using the brand Love vs Design, and thankfully you can actually customize the colors on your wallpaper. So I'm definitely probably gonna go with like a blue flower accent and like blue flowers, but then like the sage green on the leaves, right? And then this kind of like neutral, I don't know what the color is here, but canvas, yeah. So I love like a canvas background. And then there's this one, which I'm not sure, I feel like it's like too bold. I think it's just a little too busy. But you can also change like the color of the roses. And then there's this one as well. Again, you can change the background. I would probably go with like the canvas background, and then maybe like the blue on the flower, and then like the green on the vines. And then there's this one as well, very dainty, a little like a pressed flower collection. So again, very like a dainty. So I really want more of like a dainty, not too busy wallpaper. But I need to choose 6 samples. So for sure, I definitely want a sample of this one, and I might just get variations of the colors, because I think this is gonna be the winner, but I'm not quite sure. There are just so many wallpapers to choose from. And that was the same problem that I had with picking out prints with Desenio, is that they have so many options that I felt a little overwhelmed. So I felt just making sure that I've gotten the colors that I want, like green. These are pretty neutral things, and they have little pops of color, so it was a safe bet for me. But that's kind of what I've been planning so far, which I'm excited for y'all to see everything, because this is basically the first project where we're actually painting or putting things on the wall, because we haven't done anything in the rest of the house. So I'm really excited, but oh my gosh. And that is a wrap for my Sunday reset. Even though I didn't get to do everything, like pick out the wallpaper samples, I'll be able to do it tomorrow. But I really love just being able to be focused and productive this Sunday, while also being present, like having brunch with my family, just getting to do some errands and getting some movement in for my well-being. I feel like that's all part of balance, and excited to just stay off for the rest of the night, off social media, and just be able to be present. I feel like I get a lot more done. I feel like my mental health is better when I'm not on social. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys loved the new update on The Office. I want to thank so much Desenio for sponsoring this video. And like I said, you can use my code Monica45 for 45% off prints and 10% off frames. I'll have everything linked below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure that you tune into the next vlog, because I'll probably be showing you all the wallpaper samples and all of that. So I will see you guys in my next video.